So here we are back. Our goal of this is mostly completed. So, sorry, the favors have been completed. So the thing what is there is we need to find still 9 realms fit for the king, that is 12. Whoa, this is gonna be interesting. These two. Eye of the Odin 34 across the realm. Find Bantam Melon. So let's get back, I think so, to our main mission, or let's see.
Mimir, you were explaining how bad it got for Magni and Modi being raised by Thor and Sif while they were drinking. I want to understand.
Well, imagine learning discipline by having thrashed into you time and again. That was Thor's approach, the same one Odin used on him. A poisonous notion of manhood passed down through generations. A grim inheritance, leaving all of them the poor.
Enough. We will continue later.
I still don't know how do we. Oh, we
Is
got
that
this
Freya?
Indeed it is.
path
Wow.
open.
Big statue.
Investigate the. Okay, this has to be somewhere else where be easy for us to read.
Get off him!
No. So okay, first we need to clear this path, and that is like it cannot happen. So
This statue may have survived Freya's absence, but a truce clearly did not. Monuments are useless to those who ignore their message.
Couldn't he have just, I don't know, cast a spell or something? Made things better permanently?
There wasn't a spell or enchantment to leave behind. Freya's presence is what mattered. His very godhood is what brought life back to this dying land. Eventually he had to choose, Vanaheim or Alfheim.
Doesn't sound like a tough choice. Vanaheim was his home.
It's never easy to walk away from those who need you.
Alka!
this guy is.
Monuments are useless. Why are you trying to fix this one?
It was hidden for some time. Perhaps now it can serve as a reminder.
Aye. Nothing reminds people of their history like chiseled, well-lit marble.
Kyoko!
I think this helps us. This is an open map, so anything happens, you come to know at the end.
That's new. There's already light inside these crystals.
You're right. Normally we'd have to provide our own. Perhaps slotting a crystal on the opposite side could shed some light on this mystery.
I knew you were gonna say that.
Maybe it will help me now to unsolve this mystery. I really must say they have made this game so much interesting with so much puzzles, so much chest. Whoa.
Whoa, what was that? Hey, look down there. That ring of crystal shards is glowing now.
Looks like we can read the inscription now as well.
Wow.
The
What
light
do we
from the
have here?
crystals. It is in the sand now.
Would you look at that? Freyr's gift endures after all. Or should I say, his presence.
Invoke the storm.
You are not funny.
Freya summons a field of electric charge. Fire flies around.
Anything illuminating?
The Enlightened One. In honor of Enlightened One, may his gift shine eternal. So we can read this ahead and just proceed ahead with the story. Skills or these all are the earlier ones. So what was that actually? I
Father,
thought that will give us
do
away.
you think there will ever be peace in Alphon?
Peace is difficult after centuries of conflict. It must be found in its own time, from within. It cannot be forced.
But Mom helped you find peace, right? How are the elves supposed to change if no one shows them the way?
Your mother, she trusted me. Gave me the space to find my own way. But you are right, Atreus. She was my guide. Our actions in Alfheim may not bring peace, but by ending the storm and bringing light back to this land, perhaps we have planted the seeds.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Freya's gift.
Sounds like I'm rubbing off on you, brother.
It is possible.
Let's head back. Okay.
Mimir, can we get back to what you were saying about Magni and Modi's childhood? Thor beat them up a lot?
Aye. He was always a cauldron of drunken rage, and Sif wasn't much better.
Well, Sif doesn't drink anymore. Neither of them do.
I'm quietly flabbergasted to hear it.
I get the sense it's more recent for him. But I know he loves his daughter.
I expect that's the explanation. Sif goes straight and hopes that raising a good daughter will redeem their past failures. Thor struggles. Maybe she gives him an ultimatum after some breaking point or other.
Like what he did to Modi that night he found us.
Oh, that's a deft guess, lad. And if that ultimatum worked, well, good for them.
Oh, we find the lock to that door.
There's something I'm not sure I quite understand. In the Ragnarok prophecy Odin knows, all the realms get destroyed, including Asgard. In the version Groa kept secret, Asgard still falls. Wouldn't Odin have tried to prevent it either way? What difference did her lie really make?
Hold. We will finish later.
Father? There's something angry back there. Whoa! Is that a drake? Scales! Incoming! Get ready! Time to move! Here it comes! It's gonna turn! Time to move! Coming down! Get ready! Ulverlauf! Scales! Watch out! What was that doing back there?
Your guess is as good as mine. Imprisoning a drake. Can't decide whether to be impressed or horrified.
Either way, it is over now.
See that fit in that door? Something what I didn't expect. Broken magic wand of Freya's deceased personal message. Dragon claw. Dragon scale armor. Whoa.
Mimir, Odin's mask. How do you hear about it in the first place?
He said a voice spoke to him one night, entreated him to collect the mask and control his own fate. I still think it's all a bunch of bollocks. Odin got drunk, convinced himself a wooden mask would solve all his problems, and pranced about the realms until he found a sufficiently mysterious bauble to fit the bill. Mask probably doesn't do anything at all.
Yeah, probably.
Well, I can return back to the main area, but I need to figure out something else.
Atreus, I've been considering your question about whether Groa's deception made a difference. I think of it this way. When it comes to subverting prophecy, knowledge is power. Without the full picture and context, the finer details can lead you to tragically incorrect interpretations.
This is a different area. Here also we have another
Back in my
gravestone.
homeland, I was privy to the operations of a certain coven of heath witches who were keen on destabilizing the government.
Let this wait. Stay alert.
Oh God,
More dropped
they are here.
falling out of the bloody ground.
It's fast! Und for loud!
You're on fire, Kratos! It will pass! That's certainly the Empress I told you about. Blamed the gods for the death of her family, and has been haphazardly wreaking her vengeance on anything within arm's reach. Even death didn't stop her.
I know.
Draugr's Hole. So this was there something over here again. So we have lots of kings. 12, how can I forget?
3 legendary weapons. You have a favorite, Father?
No. They are tools for specific tasks. A preference would be meaningless.
I like the... axe.
Let us see about that later.
Father, what was Spartan training like?
Unforgiving.
Is that why you didn't train me like one? Did you not think I could handle it?
I did not think you should have had to.
Thanks.
There are a few chests what we need to... Here you go, we have some raven and some more things to unlock. Why do I feel I've come to an area where I was not supposed to come?
How's the shield holding up, lad?
It's good. I always knew Sindri was a great blacksmith, but this magical shield, it just feels natural.
The shield is well made, but it is you who wields it with skill.
Thanks.
This area also.
Lad, am I right in getting the sense you've actually gotten to know Thor's daughter somewhat?
Yeah, it was great. Wants to be a Valkyrie one day. And she deserves to be. Of course, I told her all about the Valkyries we faced. But I'm not sure how much she believes me. Didn't go great when I tried to tell her stories about her grandfather, though.
Anyone can have a blind spot when it comes to family. Some only learn the truth in the hardest way.
I think so. The stone is here. Not the stone, but I can call.
As I recall, I was about to relate
The
the story
king.
of the Heath Witches, who overthrew a government using only deceptive prophecies. They picked an influential Thane, an otherwise loyal man, and fed him a story of his own ascension to king.
Set that aside for now. Come. A gravestone. No doubt a berserker awaits.
Hold on, call. We can have a look at this.
Returning to my anecdote about the Heath Witches, they fed the Thane a prophecy of his ascension to king.
No more for now. Focus.
Well, things are getting a bit tricky here. The more far I go. Something I never expected that it's gonna work like this. Oh, it just did that, right? Yeah, I was just thinking why it was not happening.
So, brothers, how did you manage to kill Garm anyway?
We killed him a few times, actually, but it didn't take. And I figured maybe the way to stop a soulless beast was to give it a soul. So I gave it the one I had on me.
I beg your pardon?
Fenrir. Remember the light Father saw? The accidental magic I did when Fenrir died? That was part of Fenrir's soul going into my knife. Once I'd figured that out, I just put Fenrir into Garm.
Clever one, lad! A gigantic hell beast with the soul of a loyal pup. Bloody brilliant!
If I met someone I liked, how would I know if they, liked me too.
Is there someone?
No. I was just curious. Actually, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
I still feel I have one raven and 2 areas undiscovered on this. So I don't
Returning
know.
to my anecdote about the Heath Witches, they fed the Thane a prophecy of his ascension to king. They dressed it up in enough details they knew would come to pass, so when they did, the Thane took it as confirmation. Next thing you know, he's helping matters along. He murders his king, sleeping under his own roof.
Enough talk for now. Be ready.
Whoa. 35. So there are 48 raven. Did I have anything over here? If I'm not wrong, it has nothing. I unlocked the chest and I came out. Where do I find this something funny or fishy here?
I'm going to show you where all 4 of Odin's ravens are.
So, Father's new spear, it's made out of a ring?
Drop me your eye. Forged by the Huldra brothers as a gift for Odin.
How's it work?
Every so often, the Dropnir drips out identical copies of itself. The Huldras presumably figured that if one golden ring was a good gift, an infinite number of them would earn them a permanent place in Odin's heart.
But it didn't.
Not even a little. Back to my story. A Thane of my homeland, manipulated by prophecy, welcomes his king as a guest and murders him in his sleep. Murders many he once called friends, too, thinking them fated to oppose him. Then, for a finishing touch, the witches revisit this usurper. With just a few details structured ever so misleadingly, they convinced the fool he was invulnerable to all threats.
Physical or magical?
Aye, aye. But 'twas not so for him. All turned into a rather magnificent bloodbath as they go. The Thane ends up without his head and a name so cursed none dare speak it. All thanks to a subtly deceptive prophecy.
You've really got to write these stories down one day, Mimir.
Well, I try. Jaw tends to get sore, but thank you, lad.
Seems interesting. Whoa, here are you, my friend.
These are light elf graves. Oh, man.
They killed their own to protect their secrets.
That's harsh.
It is their way. But perhaps with the Consul's journal, Big Veer can teach them otherwise.
I don't know why it's actually irritating me, because I'm not exactly paying attention to one area where he obviously comes, and that's this.
Why we're sending those ravens back to Niflheim?
Wow, this is an interesting puzzle. Okay, that worked out pretty well. But now how to get these chests, what we used to do.
Alka.
Whoa, this helped us. This is gonna be one here.
Alka!
Whoa, it helped. Finally, this chest is open after too much of thinking. Second of the fire apple. A much needed apple. So there is, in this island, I have the gravestone, the undiscovered, and the burrows. So let's just, I think so I have something